Welcome back. 'Tis the season to celebrate the holidays with loved ones, and here to help us make the season bright with some festive wines and bubbly is Boston Harbor Hotel Wine Director Nick Dodona. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us today. It is, a very festive time of year. People are looking to celebrate and attend parties. And maybe they want to either, if they're hosting or bring a bottle with them, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So we're going to talk today about some festive wines that somebody could either drink if they're having people over, or perhaps bring with them as a gift. Let's start with this red that you have. What do you have here today?
This is a wine from the Northern Rhone. The grape is Syrah, but this is an excellent bottle to bring to the table, especially around the holidays, because it goes with so much food.
Okay.
So anything, if you're doing red meat, or if you're doing poultry or chicken or turkey or anything like that, it's not really as big as Cabernet typically is, so it's not as kind of grippy, but it goes very, very well with a variety of things.
I think that cabs are a go-to for a lot of people. What should somebody look for if they're starting to get into wine a little bit? Maybe they're just at, a package store, liquor store, and are a little bit overwhelmed. Are there things that people should be looking for on labels? There's so much when it comes to France. It's about different regions. When you're in America, it's different grapes. Where does one begin if they're just looking for a good bottle of red?
For a good bottle of red, my recommendation always is to kind of start small and find something that you really like. Branching out beyond Cabernet is a great start. Some of my favorite wines in France come from the Rhone Valley, so that's in the southeastern part of France. But if you just start from one little spot of something you like, trust your local wine, wine shop operator, or trust your local wine director, and then just go from there. And then as soon as you have that little grasp of something small, start to branch out.
And we want to get into some bubbles, of course, because it is the most wonderful time of the year. So you're going to go ahead and open this bottle for us. What is the proper way, since you're doing it, to open a bottle? Because you see these dramatic bottle pops, which are festive, but is that the right way to open a bottle?
The trick to the bottle, to make sure, the most important thing is safety first. So just keep your thumb on the top. But besides,
always.
Yes. And then opening it, besides that, just with safety first, is just making sure that you, just open it and enjoy the bottle. So you can just pop. You try to make as little sound as possible.
People always do the opposite.
Well, you don't want to lose any of the champagne. It's just as festive
if you don't actually pop it. Now, when it comes to bubbly, there are a lot of different kinds here too, because you have, of course, champagne, you have Prosecco, you have Cava, you have others I'm not thinking of right now. Is there a right thing to do? Is there a wrong thing to do? Is it about your taste preference?
If you really love to add something to it, like if you're going to go with orange juice, or if you're going to make a little cranberry cocktail with your champagne, always go with Prosecco or Cava, are both excellent options. If you're doing champagne is best served alone.
Yes.
But they have those wonderful, nice yeasty notes, as long as some nice lemon and apple. So it's really some of the most festive, one of the most festive bottles that you can open. We have Champagne Lanson here, which also at the wine festival this year, they're doing a dinner as well, and it has all those wonderful flavors that really, for me, rings in Christmas and the holidays.
Yeah, absolutely. And the bubbles, people talk about the bubbles, and you can tell a little bit about what you're drinking by the bubbles. Tell us about what you should be looking for in a glass of bubbly.
Champagne is always made with two fermentations. So they make the wine and then they make the bubble. The cool thing about champagne is the bubble is made right in the bottle. So they add a little bit of yeast to make the bubble. What that does is it makes these little tiny wonderful bubbles in champagne, where Prosecco, they can be a little bit larger, a little bit more harsh, but it makes a very elegant mouthfeel and really makes it nice and smooth on the palate.
Does the size of the bubble matter? If it's small or larger, it just kind of depends on what you're drinking.
Depends. If you have a very, very small bubble, if it's really kind of integrated into the wine, it can be much more satiny on the palate, so much more smooth on the palate.
And you mentioned the upcoming Boston Wine Festival, which is so exciting. It's at such a great time of year in January, because for me, I feel like January can be a little boring. This is something to look forward to, which also makes a fantastic gift if you're still looking for a gift for someone. Tell us about the upcoming festival.
The wine festival is at the Boston Harbor Hotel, and it runs January, February, and March. There's about 3 wine dinners per week on a variety of different events. So it is a fantastic gift for the holidays to come in. Excellent wine pairings by Chef David Daniels, and we have a variety of winemakers from around the world. So it's a super exciting event.
And if somebody is just starting to get into wine, or if they are, you know, very familiar with wine, this is a great thing to go to kind of try a lot of different types of things, as opposed to maybe your usual go-tos that you always get because you know they're safe and you know you like them.
For people that are just starting out in wine or people that are collectors of wine, it's fantastic for a variety of events. And we pair wine, sometimes 1 or 2 wines per course, sometimes more, but at any level, it's a fantastic event to go to.
And Boston Harbor Hotel, of course, incomparable. Such a wonderful place for those maybe who aren't familiar, since we are in Rhode Island and aren't going up to Boston all the time. Tell us a little bit about the hotel.
Oh, we have people from around New England and around the country that come to the Boston Harbor Hotel, right on the waterfront, and so there's a view as we're enjoying dinner with the events. And the Boston Wine Festival, or the Boston Food and Wine Festival, is the longest running wine festival in the country. So we've been at it. This is our 34th season.
Well, you can't miss that. You got to hit 34. So cheers. Thank you so much for bringing these in. Cheers to the holiday season and the upcoming festival. Be sure to get those tickets. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.